Hello everyone, my name is Pablo. Welcome to Pila Yoga Club. Today I'm going to guide you through a Rocketbeats style class. Rocketbeats is a style that is quite fun, dynamic. We're going to do a little bit of inversions. We're going to work a lot our strength and our flexibility, because in yoga, especially in Rocketbeats, we want to strive for that balance between strength and flexibility. Today we're going direction up, meaning mainly the shoulders. So we're going to work a lot the strength and the flexibility around the shoulders today, but most of all, we're going to have fun for the next 45 minutes. We're going to start our Rocketbeats up practice. Before you come to your seated position, we're going to need a couple of props. If you're home, maybe grab a water bottle or a sturdy book where you can easily plant your hands for support, for example. Maybe a cushion for a comfortable seated position. And at the end, when we take Shavasana, if you want to wrap yourself in a blanket, grab a blanket as well. Once you have all of these props, come to a comfortable seated position, spine straight, eyes closed. Hands on the knees, palms facing up. Before we start moving, let's take a little moment to arrive into our bodies, arrive into this yoga state of mind. Trying to find a little bit of stillness. Mainly stillness of the mind, which is maybe the most difficult thing we will be doing today. So to work on our concentration, bring the attention to your breath. And for the moment, we're not going to change anything. We're just going to observe our breath, observe our bodies, how they move with the breath. Observe the pace of your body, breathing. And like this, we're going to still our mind by sitting in stillness and breathing. Let's now all take an inhale all the way up to the crown of the head. And the exhale, side out. Again, inhale all the way up to the crown of the head. Grow taller, sip in a bit more of air. And release, let it go. One more time. Inhale all the way up to the crown of the head. Grow taller, sip in a little bit more of air. And in the exhale, release, let everything go. We're going to start taking more control over the breath, and for the next 45 minutes, we're going to breathe in and out through the nose. Starting now. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to practice box breathing, which will inhale 4, hold 4, exhale 4, and hold 4 again. Let's go. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. hold, inhale, hold, exhale, hold, inhale 4, 3, 2, 1, hold 4, 3, 2, 1, exhale 4, 3, 2, 1, hold 4, 3, 2, 1, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and on the exhale we're going to come to a tabletop position. Knees in line with your hips, shoulders with the wrists. Let's take a little moment here. We're going to start warming up our shoulders. So we're going to do some shoulder dips. Arms remain straight the entire time. Inhale, you're going to retract, bring the shoulders down. On the exhale, you're going to round the shoulders, touch all the way to the ceiling. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up, inhale down, exhale up. Keep your shoulders rounded, bring your hands to the top of the mat. Maybe bring your knees a little bit further back. And we're going to come to a Anahatasana, puppy pose. We're going to open our shoulders now, think chest and armpits towards the floor. Now we all have different bodies. If this is very easy for you because your shoulders are quite open, then what I'm asking you to do is to round your shoulders a bit to engage a little bit more. If you have tighter shoulders like me, then you're going to just dip and try to touch the mat with your shoulders. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Next, inhale. Tuck your toes, straighten the legs. We meet in a downward facing dog. Take a little moment here if you want to pedal your legs. Prepare a little bit your body. Then you're going to come to stillness and you're going to look at your adjustment for your downward facing dog. Your fingers are spread wide. Index finger is looking towards the front so we can work to that external rotation of the shoulders. So you want to try and bring that biceps up, triceps down. Heels towards the floor, knees can be bent a little bit, that's totally fine. And push the ground away to lift the tailbone. Next, inhale, we come to a high plank, shoulders level with the wrist, push the ground away, round the shoulders. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Again, inhale, come to your high plank. Push the ground away, round the shoulders. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. One more time. Inhale, come to your high plank. Push the ground away. We're going to stay here. We're going to do the same shoulder dips we did on our knees, but on a plank. Inhale, retract. Exhale, protract. Inhale, shoulders down. Exhale, shoulders up. One more. Inhale, shoulders down. Exhale, shoulders up. Push the ground away. Bring the shoulders forwards. Bend the elbows. Keep the elbows towards your ribcage. Come to your chaturanga. You can always do it on your knees if you want. Inhale, bring the chest through to your upward facing dog. Exhale, hips up and back. Downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, let's come onto our toes and walk our way to the top of the mat. When we arrive to the top of the mat, find the feet distance that works for you. For me, it's toes together, heels slightly apart. If you're a little bit wider, then bring your feet a little bit wider apart. Like I said, we'll have different bodies. Find what's comfortable in your body. Unrolling the spine little by little, vertebrate by vertebrate. Then inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, folding forwards, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, hands on the shins, straightening the spine. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to a high plank. Take an inhale in your high plank. Exhale, shoulders forwards, bending the elbows, Chaturanga. We never touch the floor in Chaturanga, we stay here hovering. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Downward facing dog, we're going to come again to a high plank. On the exhale, pivot to the right hand, we come to a side plank, Vashisthasana. Right hand is pushing the ground away. Left arm is stretching up towards the ceiling. Lift your hips as high as you can. Look up if you can. If not, look down, it's fine. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, one more breath. Inhale. Exhale, we come back to our high plank. Take an inhale. And on the exhale, we pivot onto the left, side plank to the left. This time is the left hand that is pushing the ground away. Right arm stretching up towards the ceiling. Hips are high. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, one more breath. Inhale. Exhale, right hand comes down to your high plank. Take an inhale, high plank. Exhale, shoulders forwards, bend the elbows, Chaturanga. Can always be on your knees, remember. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Downward facing dog, on your toes, bend the knees. You can step or you can float to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, let's go again, folding forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step or float. We go straight to our Chaturanga this time. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, inhale, come to a high plank. Exhale, bring your hands a little bit further forwards. Bring the forearms down. We're coming to a forearm plank this time. Yes, we're going to do many different types of planks today. From your forearm plank, pivot to the right forearm. We're going to take a forearm side plank. Hips high. Push with the forearm the ground away. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, we come back to our forearm plank. Inhale, we pivot to the left. Forearm side plank on the left. Inhale. Pushing that forearm to the ground. Exhale, right arm lifting. Inhale. Exhale, one more breath. Inhale. Exhale, forearm plank. Inhale, come back to your high plank. Exhale, shoulders forwards, bend the elbows, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. Let's take a little breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale on your toes, bend the knees, use the exhale to step or to float top of the mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, palms in front of the chest, Samastitihi. Inhale, bend the knees, sink the hips, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold forwards to your Uttanasana. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step or float back, Chaturanga. Pause, don't rush the vinyasas. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg towards the ceiling. Exhale, bring the knee to the nose, shoulders forwards, push the ground away, round the shoulders, bring the knee as high as you can. Hold it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We step the right foot in between the hands. We rise, whoops, to a high lunge. Take an inhale in your high lunge. Make sure your arms are lifted. On the exhale, we transfer the weight forwards. We lift the back leg, arms don't move. They stay where they were the entire time. We're in a warrior 3. Inhale in your warrior 3. Exhale, fold forwards. Bring your hands to the floor. Push the ground away. Standing splits. We inhale in our standing splits. On the exhale, you step or you float by lifting the heel. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog and downward facing dog. The other side. Inhale, lift the left leg towards the ceiling. Exhale, bring the knee to the nose, shoulders forwards, push the ground away. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step the left foot top of the mat. Inhale, we rise to high lunge. Lifting those arms, engaging the core. Inhale. Exhale, transferring the weight forwards, lifting the back leg. Arms stay in place the entire time, locked to the ears. Inhale. Exhale, fold forwards, bring the hands to the floor, push the ground away. Lift the heel, step or float to your vinyasa. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog and a downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, inhale, bring your forearms down at the same time. Exhale, straightening the arms. Inhale, forearms down. Exhale, arms straight. One more time. Inhale, forearms down. On the exhale, we tiptoe our feet in towards the chest, coming to a dolphin pose. Lift your heels high, legs straight, lift your shoulders, head away from the ground. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Bring the knees down. Come to a child's pose for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your arms behind so your shoulders relax. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale. And exhale. Hands top of the mat. Straightening the legs, downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, on your toes, bend the knees, step or float to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, sink the hips. Utkatasana. Exhale, palms in front of the chest. Samastitihi. Inhale, bend the knees, sink the hips. Utkatasana. Exhale, we're going to take a twist, palms in front of the chest, right elbow outside of the left thigh. Inhale. Exhale, keep your hips level, twisting from the spine. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, back to center, Utkatasana. Exhale, palms in front of the chest. We twist to the other side. Left elbow outside of the right thigh. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, one more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, back to center, Utkatasana. Exhale, bring the hands to the top of the mat. Bring the knees to the triceps. We'll go to a crow pose. So push the knees to the triceps, engage your shoulders. Remember, it's a shoulder engagement class. It's key for our crow. Then you're gonna bring those shoulders forwards, hands stay where they are, shoulders come forwards. Look forwards, and when you feel your toes start to tip, that is when we bend our knees. You can do it one at a time. Bend one, bend the other. You're in your crow pose. And if for the moment you're here, that's fine. Stay here for the 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And on the exhale, we step or we jump back chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Inhale. Downward facing dog. On the exhale. Inhale, lift the right leg towards the ceiling. Exhale, we step the right foot top of the mat. Inhale, we rise to our high lunge. Let's stay here, 3 breaths in high lunge. Make sure your core is engaged to prevent us going into a back bend. Left glute is engaged as well, back leg is straight. And your arms, you want to lift them as high as you can. Bring those shoulders up towards your ears. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, one more breath. Inhale. Exhale. You're going to take an eagle bind. You're going to bring the left arm under the right one. You're going to wrap it once or twice. We come to an eagle bind. Make sure your arms are lifted and far away from your chest. Your core is still engaged. From here, we're going to open up the legs to a warrior 2. So in a warrior 2 eagle arms. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep lifting those arms. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Go straighten the front leg. Inhale. Exhale. Release the bind. Inhale. Reach forwards. Create length. Bring the right hand down, the left arm up to a Trikonasana. And here's when we're going to start using our little props. You can use your water bottle or your brick to press the hand in your Trikonasana if you don't reach the floor. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. On our next inhale, we're going to come to a side angle pose. You're going to bend the front knee. Right forearm on the thigh, left arm reaches forwards. Take an inhale here. On the exhale, we're all going to take a half bind. You're going to bring the left arm behind your back to the right hip crease. You're going to use this bind to open that left shoulder. So really think shoulder back. Stay here, or if you want to take a full bind, then you bring the right arm under the thigh to grab your wrist or your fingers. If you're in your full bind, again, you want to open the chest towards the ceiling to make sure you're stretching your shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath here. Inhale. And we exhale. Next inhale, let's release our bind. Reach forwards to an arrow lunge. Take an inhale in your arrow lunge. Back leg straight and engaged. Exhale, palms in front of the chest. We go for a twist. Left elbow outside of the right thigh. Parvita Parsva Konasana. Try and leave a little bit of breathing space between the thigh and the belly. Push the hands together. Straight line elbow to elbow. And try and twist from your spine so the center of your chest comes to where your thumbs are. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Next inhale, let's bring the left hand inside of the right foot. We're going to step the right foot to the back. We're again in a side plank. Inhale. Exhale. Remember, push the ground away with the left hand. Breathing in. Right hand lifting. Breathing out. Inhale. exhale. On the inhale, we're going to bring the right forearm to the mat. Right elbow in line with the left hand. Going to bend a little bit the left elbow, come to a funky plank. And I want you to really bring that left elbow in line with your rib cage. Round the shoulders, lengthen the tailbone. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Several options from here. If you want, you can come to a child's pose and rest. Or if you want to play a little bit around with this funky variation, you can tiptoe your feet in towards your chest, come to a funky dolphin. You can stay here in your funky dolphin. Or if you want, you can bring the left knee to the left tricep and peel the right leg and come to a funky ekapada. If you have a little bit more advanced practice, from here you can also take it to a funky pincha variation. Wherever you are, take a couple of breaths to play here or to rest. Good. Wherever you are, keep your breath. And let's have all that fun on the other side now. Let's come back to our downward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg towards the ceiling. Exhale, we step the left foot in between the hands. Rise to your high lunge. 3 breaths in our high lunge. I'm going to keep that core engagement. Right glute engage, arms up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to take our eagle bind. This time is the right arm that comes under the left one. And you wrap the arms. And we move to a warrior 2. I'm going to switch sides so you can see me now on the other side. We're in our warrior 2 eagle variation. Inhale. Lifting the arms. Exhale. Bring them forwards. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And we exhale. On our next inhale, open the arms. Straighten the front leg. Reach forwards. Bring the left hand down again. It can be onto your homemade prop. Lift the right arm. Come to Trikonasana. I really want you to think about straightening the sides of your spine in your Trikonasana more than rounding them. It's about creating length. That's why we reach forwards, create length, and then we bring the left down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One last breath here. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to bend the front knee, left forearm on the thigh, right arm reaches forward, side angle. Totally fine to stay here. If you want to work that flexibility, you bring the right arm behind your back to the left hip crease, shoulder back, stay here, or you take your full bind, bring the left arm under the thigh. Inhale. Exhale, wherever you are, you're opening that chest towards the ceiling. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale. And exhale. Release your bind. Arms reach forwards to your arrow lunge, just the transition. Palms in front of the chest. You twist, right elbow outside of the left thigh. If this is too much, you can always do the same pose with the knee down. That's totally fine. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. And we exhale. This time is the right hand that comes inside of the left foot. We step the left foot to the back. Vashisthasana, side plank. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath, inhale. And exhale, let's bring the left forearm down, left elbow in line with the right hand, shoulders wide, funky plank. Inhale, elbow in, exhale. Breathing in, pushing that ground away, breathing out. One more breath, inhale. And exhale, we have the same options as in the other side. You can rest in a child's pose, or you can continue playing with your funky variations, come to a funky dolphin, to a funky ekapada, or to your funky pincha mayurasana. Play here for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Let's all meet again in our downward facing dog. Downward facing dog, on your toes, bend the knees, step or float top of the mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, palms in front of the chest. Samastitihi. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, we're going to take again that eagle bind. Left arm under the right one, lifting the arms. Now we step the left foot to the back. Let's keep both legs straight. And we're gonna lean forwards to a Parsvachanasana with eagle arms. So today, for today's purpose of shoulders, we're gonna keep our spine straight. Bring your arms as forwards as you can so you feel that stretch in the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, make sure your hips are closed. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale. Exhale. Next inhale, soften the front knee, transfer the weight forwards. Bring your arms with you to your warrior 3. Inhale. Imagine you're pushing a wall behind you to keep that leg straight. Exhale. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale and exhale. Next inhale, we're going to bring that left knee all the way up to the chest. We wrap the left leg on top of the right one once or twice, sink the hips. We come to our full eagle. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, one more breath here. Inhale. Exhale, unwrap the arms, unwrap the legs. Hands in front of your foot. Standing splits, you can stay here or bring your hands a little bit further forward, even if it's away from the mat. Push the ground away, round the shoulders. Bring your shoulders more or less in line with your wrists. Look at the heel of your hand. Lift your toes. And from here, you can start taking little hops to come to your handstand. If you have a wall next to you at home, definitely go for your wall and play a couple of breaths with your handstand. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing in. Breathing out. Always push the ground away in that handstand. One more breath. Inhale. And on the exhale, take a vinyasa. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, shoulders forwards, bend the elbows, chaturanga. Can always be on the knees, remember. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale to downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, on your toes, bend the knees, step or float, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, we rise up. Urdhva Hastasana. And let's go for our eagle bind straight from here. Right arm this time under the left one. Step the right foot to the back of the mat. Make sure your hips are facing forwards. And then we come to our straight line Parsvattanasana with eagle arms. So you really want to bring your arms as far forwards as you can to feel that stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, one more breath here. Inhale. And we exhale. Soften the front knee, transfer the weight forwards, lifting that back leg. We're in our warrior three with our eagle arms. Inhale, back leg straight. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, one more breath here. Inhale. And we exhale. Next inhale, we bring the right knee all the way up to the chest. And we wrap the leg once or twice, sinking the hips, coming to our full eagle pose. And make sure here you're still with your arms as high and forwards as you can. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Unwrap the arms. Lift the right leg, standing splits. Or again, you can take it onto your hands. Push the ground away around your shoulders. Come onto your toes. And start taking those little press kicks up. Again, if you want to use a wall, totally fine. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath here in your standing splits or handstand. Inhale. And exhale. Let's come back to our vinyasa, high plank. Inhale. Exhale, shoulders forwards, bending the elbows, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Inhale. And downward facing dog on the exhale. Inhale, come to your high plank. On the exhale, let's come down in a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're all the way down. Let's reach again for our water bottle, our book, our brick, whatever it is that we have at home. We're going to do one last strengthy shoulder drill, and then we go full onto stretches and flexibility to close. So you're gonna press your water bottle with the palms of the hands, not the fingers, the palms of the hand. You're gonna press it, straighten your arms, straighten your shoulders, press the tops of your feet to the ground, lift your navel, and you're gonna lift the arms as high as you can, keeping the arms straight. Forehead is on the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, come down. Take a little wiggle of the shoulders, of the hips if you want. One more time. Squeeze your water bottle, your brick, your book, whatever your prop is at home. Lifting the arms. This time we lift the chest. If you want the legs as well, full Shalambhasana. Inhale. Exhale. Arms still up and lifted. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale. And exhale, we come down. Good. Place your prop to the side. Bend the knees, grab your ankles. Let's take a little Dhanurasana. Lift your thighs, shoulders back. Lift the chest, everything lifts. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Listen carefully. Exhale. We're going to stay here. Take an inhale. On the exhale, this is the fun part. Rolling over to the right. Partha Dhanurasana, pressing that right shoulder to the floor. Inhale. Exhale. You're still pushing your feet to the hand. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale. And then use the exhale to come back to the center. Inhale. Use the exhale to roll over to the left. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. And using the exhale, coming back, Dhanurasana, and we come down. We're going to start our stretches now. Bring your forearms to the floor, cactus your arms. And from here, we're going to step the left foot outside of the right thigh. Press that right shoulder to the ground. If you want, bring your left hand in front of the chest, push it down. Make sure you're getting a good shoulder stretch here. It is not about the foot touching the floor. If your foot doesn't touch the floor, that's fine. It's the action of twisting to come to our shoulder stretch. One more breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Coming back to the center. Reset your shoulders, reset your hips. And we go to the other side. Step the right foot outside of the left thigh. Push the right hand to the floor next to your chest and press that left shoulder to the ground. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Come back to the center. We're going to take a Sphinx pose, just a transition. Forearms on the mat, shoulder in line with the elbow. From here, we're going to thread our right arm under the chest. You're going to bring all of the weight of your chest onto that upper arm. Left hand can be extended. 3 breaths here, pushing with all the weight of your chest, that upper arm. Inhale, just feel like a nice deep stretch. Exhale. Breathing in, pressing the chest to the arm, breathing out. One more breath here. Inhale. And let's exhale. Bring the left forearm back to where it came from. And we come back to our Sphinx. Take an inhale in your Sphinx. Exhale, thread the left arm through. Press all the weight of your chest to that upper arm. Straighten the right one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And let's exhale. Slide the right forearm back. We come back to our Sphinx. From your Sphinx, bring your hands towards your chest. Push the ground away. Come to a Balasana, child's pose. You can bring your hands behind to relax the shoulders. Or if you want a final stretch, you can interlace your hands behind your back and bring them away from your spine to give your shoulders a last little stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One last breath here.
Let's inhale and exhale. Release the arms, bring the hands to the top of the mat. Slide yourself forwards to lying down on your belly. From lying down on your belly, roll over to your back. Lie down on your back. Palms facing up. Press your shoulders to the floor. Close your eyes. And let's reconnect with the breath in case we lost it. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do longer exhales now. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale all the way up to the crown of the head. Sipping a little bit more of air. We're gonna tense all of our body, our fists, our thighs, our glutes, our stomach. Hold and squeeze everything. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On the exhale, you release, bring the tongue to the chin for a lion's breath. Relax everything, come to your Shavasana. Let go of the control over the breath. Relax the body, relax the mind. There's nothing else to do. Relaxing everything, letting go into our Shavasana. If you have time, definitely stay in your Shavasana for as long as you want. Take your time in your Shavasana. If you're coming with me, we're going to start gently waking up the body. Wiggle your toes, your fingers. Move our head from one side to the other. The ankles and the wrists, give them a couple of circles in the different directions. With the arms behind you, take a nice stretch. Stretch everything, make yourselves long and tall. And we release. Bend your knees, bring the knees to the chest, give them a big hug. And then roll over to your favorite side. Take a couple of moments here lying down on the side. Bring the left hand in front of your chest. You're gonna keep your eyes closed. Ideally, if you have to open them, make it a very soft gaze. Push that left hand to the floor to lift yourself all the way back up to
a comfortable seated position. If you open the eyes, close them. Spine straight, eyes closed, hands on the knees, palms facing up. Take a little moment here. Maybe scan your body, observe how it's feeling right now after today's practice. We can bring the palms together in front of the chest, Anjali Mudra. Closing with the sound of Om. You're welcome to join if you want, and I invite you, if you're chanting Om, to feel the vibrations travel through your body on both the O and the M. If you do not wish to chant Om, that's totally fine. Take a long exhale instead. Let's all breathe in. Hands to the forehead, bow forwards to the earth in gratitude. Thank yourselves for finding time in your busy lives to come and practice today. That's always the most important bit, to show up to the mat. Thank yourselves for the hard work, effort you put into the practice. And let's thank also the Pila community for making this available to us. Dime. Give your shoulders a little kiss. Thank them for all the hard work. Hope to see you soon again. Take care.